This is AJ with Gun Spread Option Football. There's a couple of fun formations that I'd put in just to throw off the defense for something that guys that really watch film that they'd have to, go over and practice and waste time on. Um, but one thing I want to emphasize though, we did use this and we did use it for touchdowns. Um, what I'd come up with, why I'd done this, is because I don't want to. I wanted to, you guys would call this Wildcat maybe, but I wanted to get the running back in the ball in our running backs without having to make reads, and just get guys at the point of attack and try to outflank the defense. So I just drew it up against a 3-4 here, but we ran 4 plays. We ran a blast rather. These guys led for the W both ways, or they just went straight ahead, and then we just swept it strong. We really liked it weak. Sweep it weak. The running back just hesitates, a second steps up, and then gets behind his blockers there. And then we also, for another wrinkle to throw the defense off, we went unbalanced. So here we went tackle, guard, center, guard, and we brought our tight end over here. If we did ever want to throw to him, you guys may not have that ability. You can just leave it normal. But we've moved our receivers over here, so hopefully we've got some kind of cover 3, or if they put 4 guys over here, if they, whatever they needed to figure to cover these guys up, if they didn't recognize this. And then the other thing is our Y was 6'3", 250 pounds. He was a big tight end, so he played like a tackle when we asked him to block. And the formation was called when I showed it to the kids, and what we are gonna do. They came up with calling it nasty, so that's what we called it. And we just called nasty sweep right, nasty sweep left, nasty blast. I mean, we kept it simple, but I just wanted to go over it because you see it on the highlight film if you're wondering what the heck that was. And it did, it went for a touchdown, went for some big gains, and we actually did use it quite a bit. So you can leave your questions and comments on that, but that was just a fun formation that I put in for the kids. And then the other part of nasty then during the season, what happened was we ended up few things. Ended up finding out that that the defenses we were facing were 4-3 defenses. And so if I drew a line like this, this guy comes for that guy. We had all this run room outside here. And another thing we found out is our quarterback was probably our 3rd best hitter on the football team. And so without even changing personnel, bringing anybody in or off the field, we switched to this nasty because I'm like, we got 9 guys inside all these guys. And so we're just going to run sweep and just get to the outside and just reach these guys and get up here. And we had the running back to do it. Zone block, man block that. We didn't run it to the quarterback side very much. He would man or zone and then man block that. If we were here, you'd just reach these guys as best you can, and then the quarterback would go up on the free safety, which isn't a bad matchup either. But all we did was run sweep left and sweep right out of it. And then you'll see one time, the one game where we rushed for over 600 yards, we threw a little pass to the quarterback for a touchdown. And then in the playoff game, we threw a little jump pass to the Y for a touchdown. He just stepped up 1-2 and just You know, you just pop the ball up here or just pop the ball up there. So we had a couple of quick pop passes that we called them, and we just ran sweep right and sweep left. Again, this is using your personnel to their best of their ability, and to use the defense what they want to do against them. And so if they want to line up like this, then the best thing you can do is get to the outside. And again, we're not reading anybody here. We're not wasting time. I know a lot of teams, you know, they'll read this with the Wildcat, and then they'll pull guards. We didn't want to spend a lot of time on pulling and teaching guys that. We just wanted to get him to the outside as fast as possible. You can see sometimes where he runs this way and then he cuts it all the way back around this way. That was just something that he felt, and you just see the defense over pursue, and there's nobody left. So I just wanted to show this formation and show these plays to you because they're on the highlight film, and it's something, you know, don't just limit yourself to just, you know, what you know, or, you know, what you're used to. Use some innovation in your offense, and make a go of it. So, and we had a great success with this. And as you see in the film, this one went for many touchdowns, and it was a great way just to get to the outside and sweep people without actually showing them sweep. If you have any questions or comments on the two nasty formations and the plays, let me know. I also can show you, you know, how to block them later on if you want to go in more detail. But I just wanted to just share, you know, a couple of wrinkles that we threw in just to kind of throw the defense off and the defensive coordinators off. We had a lot of fun and success with it. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you.